Everybody, this is the evil chocolate cookie, and I'm sorry it took forever. The stupid stream key did not want to get pasted into the encoder, as usual. Ever since I updated this computer to Catalina, it's just not wanted to... I don't know if I need to reinstall VMware tools or what I need to do, but it's driving me insane. But we're going to get back
Manamon icon
to what we were doing yesterday. And just as a recap, yesterday we did that stupid factory that made me want to yank my hair out. And we found out what happened to the player's father and all that kind of stuff, and we rescued him. Now, I can't swear to this because I've never done it, but I think that in that one screen, if you choose to kill your father, I think some of the cutscenes are different. Like I said, I've never done it before. And now we're headed for the mountain. And now we're... Okay, good. My audio is actually working. Oh, hi, Liam. Hi, Weirdness Tech. Alright.
New game. Load game. Total playing time 15 hours, 38 minutes and 54 in the city.
Now let me see if I can find the entrance to the stupid mountain. Ugh. Stupid arrow keys, I swear. I'm fixing to just duct tape them down and be done with it. Did I heal this? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay.
25,149 gold.
My party hasn't changed yet. I keep meaning to go grab some other stuff and forget to do it consistently. So here we are in Starwalk Mountain, and this place is very, very long and very, very tedious. Yeah, this mountain is a torment box, if you ask me. It's not really that difficult, it's just long. And if you have to leave to heal, then you have to climb all the way back up, and it's just like, really? That's a boulder, you just gotta get it out of the way.
It takes some real strength to climb Starwalk Mountain. I plan to camp out on the peak. Tough girl Marcy and cool kid Jake have challenged you to a battle. Marcy sent out a promoter. Jake sent out a Terrafallow.
Oh, okay.
Peter Griffin and Butterfur. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Attack. Choose a move. Photosynthesis. Plant. Berserk. Select the target. Peter Griffin use Berserk Blast. Peter Griffin has dealt 192 damage to foe promoter.
Those things are so weak. It's a joke.
Promoter has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 595. Butterfur gained 893. Carmen Sandiego gained. Marcy sent out a promoter. Foe Terrafallow used that hit. Foe Terrafallow has dealt massive damage to Peter Griffin.
No! Oh my god! No way! No! 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 Okay, sorry, idiot
Peter
moment.
Griffin has select the man of Butterfur. Carmen Contessa. Earth the Brood. Earth the Brood.
I'll just grab you.
Select choose a move. Bug bite. Insect. Physical. Effect points. Win for. Select the target. Foe promoter. Foe Terrafallow. The attack must select an action for Earth the Brood. Choose a move. Aqua Zap. Mud Wall. Aerial Vision. Pummel. Drench. Water. Select Earth the Brood.
I can't believe it just did that to me.
Earth the Brood has dealt 246 damage.
Go away, Google! I'm not even talking to you!
Foe promoter has been defeated. Butterfur gained 800. Carmen Sandiego gained 500. Earth the Brood gained 700. Marcy sent out a solo. Foe Terrafallow used takedown. Foe Terrafallow suffered 7 damage. Select and choose a move. Wind Force. Select the target. Butterfur used Wind Force. Butterfur has dealt 10 damage to Foe Solower. Foe Solower used Stun Bolt. Earth the Brood has been paralyzed. Select choose a move. Drench. What? Select the target. Foe soul. Earth. Foe Terra Fallow use takedown. Foe Terra Fallow has dealt 30 damage to Earth the Brute. Foe Terra Fallow suffers. Select an action for Butterfur. Attack. Choose a move. Wind Force. Air. Select the Butterfur used Wind Force.
Did you ever think you can use Uproot on me
Butterfur has
again?
dealt 11 damage
It's
to
not
Foe
funny.
Foe Salord used copy. Foe Salord copy Butter. Select choose a move. Drench. Select the target. The Earth Brute used Drench. Earth Brute has dealt 108 damage to Foe Salord. Foe Terra Fallow used takedown. Foe Terra Fallow has dealt 57 damage to Butterfur. Foe Terra Fallow suffered 14 damage from the backlash. Select an action for Butterfur. Choose a move. Select the target. Butterfur used Wind Force. Butterfur has dealt 11 damage to Foe Salord. Foe Salord used Wind Force. Foe Salord has dealt 60 damage to Butterfur. Butterfur has been defeated. Select the man on the Autosun. Earth the Brute. Autosun. Let's go. Autosun. Select choose a move. Drench. Select the target. Foe Salord. Earth the Brute use Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 105 damage to Foe Salord. Foe Salord has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained 5. Earth the Brute gained 6. Autosun gained 1,377 experience. Autosun has increased to level 31. Health. Autosun now has 40. Foe Terra Fallow use takedown.
And if you're wondering why my Audison still doesn't have a nickname, I can't find the stupid renamer's house.
Foe Terra Fallow has dealt 27 damage to Autosun. Foe Terra Fallow suffered 6 damage from the backlash. Select an action for Earth the Brute. Choose a move. Drench. Water. Earth the Brute use Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 111 damage to Foe Terra Fallow. Foe Terra Fallow used Adrenaline Rush.
You
Foe
do
Terra
that.
Fallow's strength was increased. Foe Terra Fallow is fired. Select choose a move. Polish. Steel. Uke. Electric Shock. Iron Tackle. Electric Shield. Sonic Missile. Sound. Autosun used Sonic Missile. Autosun has dealt 20 damage to Foe Terra Fallow. Foe Terra Fallow has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained 600. Earth the Brute gained 900. Autosun gained 1,590. Jake sent out a Fopham. Select choose a move. Drench. Water. Special. Earth the Brute. Select choose a move. Sonic Missile. Sound. Autosun used Sonic Missile. Critical. Autosun has dealt 48 damage to Fopham. Fopham used Power Kick. Fopham has dealt 38 damage to Earth the Brute. Select choose a move. Drench. Water. Special. Effect. Earth the Brute. Select a choose a move. Sonic Missile. Autosun used Sonic Missile. Autosun has dealt 26 damage to Fopham. Fopham used Charge Tackle. Fopham has dealt 48 damage to Autosun. Fofom's strength was increased by 1 C. So choose a move. Earth the Brute used damage. Earth the Brute has dealt 177 damage to Fofom. Fofom has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained 400. Earth the Brute gained 652 experience points. Earth the Brute has increased to level 48. Earth the Brute. Autosun gained 880 experience points. Autosun has increased to level 32. Autosun is now capable of using the spell Shatter. But Autosun, do you want to delete a spell to make room for Shatter?
I don't like
Yes.
this attack, but I'll show you what it does.
Select the move to Shatter. The user charges an extreme amount of energy until it shatters into 1,000,000 pieces. Although the user is killed, the foe's accuracy is reduced as much as possible. Are you sure you don't know? Yes, Autosun chose not. Jake sent out a Leonica. Select choose a move. Sonic Missile. Sound. Autosun used Sonic Missile. Autosun has dealt 8 damage to full Leonatar. Select choose a move. Drench. Earth the Brute used Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 114 damage to full Leonatar. Full Leonatar has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained 408. Earth the Brute gained 500. Autosun gained 866. Tough Girl Marcy and Cool Kid Jake defeated. Marcy, no matter what they say, there's nothing wrong with losing a battle every now and again. Jake, I'm thinking now's not the best time to go camping. Obtained 833 gold. Go. Carmen Sandiego. Select flee. Carmen Sandiego escaped.
No encounters right now.
Orienta Pocket. Where would you like to? Orienta City. Orienta City.
I have to heal, and I have to do it now.
All men on one.
Thanks to someone thinking they could use
Orienta City.
Uproot. No one uses Uproot unless I use Uproot on something else, or another human uses it. None of this AI crap. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Weirdness Tech, I will battle you just as soon as I can. And speaking of Manamon 2, that reminds me. If you guys want me to, I will re-record the bit with the Stone Mythicals and the Cave of Fates and things like that. Because we had no microphone for a pretty good chunk of the stream. And people would be like, oh, I can't hear you. And every time I would sign in and check it, the microphone, something I did because the microphone had cut back in. So I wasn't catching it until I actually listened for a couple of minutes and heard what the microphone was doing. So I feel like you guys lost a lot out of that stream because I couldn't explain anything. And I am more than willing to do it again. It will, however, be with a completely different team because obviously you can only do that once.
Starwalk Mountain.
But it's not a problem. Oh, chest! Yippee!
Wonder Rat found a power dagger. Wonder Rat.
Oh, that's good to sell. Yes.
A feral level 39 Amanja attack. Go, Peter Griffin.
I don't need that. I can transform it later.
Select an action for Peter Griffin. Flee. Peter Griffin escaped.
I'm just trying to see what I can catch here before I kill the
I'm
encounters.
practicing for the Star Walk Marathon.
You do that. You want to run a marathon, you be my guest. Hi to the person who just sent that message. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce your name.
Athlete Holly has challenged you to a battle. Holly sent out a Volter. Go, Peter Griffin. Switchman, select the Mech Odosa Earth Brute. What do you want? Go, Earth Brute. Fong Volter used Volter. Fong Volter speed was increased by 1 stage. Fong Volter used Volter. Earth Brute speed was decreased by 1 stage. Select choose a move. Drench. Water. Earth Brute used Drench. Earth Brute has dealt 129 damage
And
to
for those of you who are new to the streaming, you're wondering how I got all 3 starters. The same way I get everything else I need to trade for in this game because I can't forward ports. I gave it to myself.
Hunter has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 4. Carmen Sandiego. Eartha Brute gained 7. Athlete Holly is about to summon Owlex. Do you want to substitute your man on? No. Holly sent out an Owlex. Owlex used Cyclone Claw. Owlex has dealt 29 damage to Eartha, so choose a move. Drench. Aquazap. What? Eartha Brute used Aquazap. Eartha Brute has dealt 135 damage. Owlex has been defeated. Carmen Sandy. Eartha Brute gained 5. Athlete Holly defeated. You slow me down. Obtain 286 gold.
Well, yeah, I probably do since you... Why am I going that way?
Well, Peter So choose a move. Sleeps. Solar Cat Uproot. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 93 damage to Foe Palador has been defeated. Victory. Peter Griffin. Carmen Sandiego gained 30. Obtain 60 gold.
Not what I intended to do. I wanted to catch that.
I run up and down the Starwalk Mountain once a week.
Now why do you run up and down a mountain? That's dangerous. Yeah, I was thinking about just raising one from the manja I already have, but hi Mark. Hi Lance, thanks for posting the Discord link. I always forget it because I have to, in order to get the permanent one, I have to go about a zillion months back through Patreon to find it, and I just keep forgetting to go grab it. So if any of you guys on my Discord server want to drop the link into the chat thingy, please do. I appreciate it.
My legs are very strong now.
Oh, stupid me. I forgot to thank my patrons. Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot. You guys forgive me. Don't run away. I don't hate you. I really, really appreciate you.
Tough Girl Willa has challenged you to a battle. Willa sent out a marshy eagle. Go, Peter Griffin.
What is that?
Inventory. Switch man. Select the Manamon. Butterfur. Carmen Sandiego. Contessa. Earth the Brood. What do you...
Well, whatever it is, it's about to get killed.
Phone marshy eagle. Phone marshy eagle used phone. Phone marshy eagle. Select. Choose a move. Acquisap.
Hey, now why did it get
Special.
2 turns?
Earth the Brood used Acquisap. Earth the Brute has dealt 81 damage to Foe Marshy Eagle. Foe Marshy Eagle used Obscure. Foe Marshy Eagle's evasiveness was increased by 1. Select an action for Earth the Brute. Attack.
Yeah, that owl thing. I don't even know if I have one of those. I can't remember.
Choose a move. Acquisap. Water and the left. Earth the Brute used Acquisap. Earth the Brute has dealt 87 damage to Foe Marshy Eagle. Foe Marshy Eagle has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 5. Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brute gained 1. Tough Girl Willa defeated. I should train my Manamon as much as I train myself.
Yeah, you probably should.
Obtained 189 gold. I need to get down the mountain in time to catch the ball game.
Well, then where? You're on the first level of the mountain, you idiot. Just go around a few corners and you'll be out of here.
Tough Guy Bob has challenged you. Bob sent out a thunderin.
Hello, Bob.
Go, Peter Griffin. Select. Choose a move.
Is that Bob Sager? No.
Berserk branch. Plant. Peter Griffin used Berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 65 damage to Foe Thundrin. Foe Thundrin used Restrain. Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Uproot. Solar Cannon. Plant. Peter Griffin. The attack miss. Foe Thundrin used Knockout Venom. Critical. Peter Griffin has fought. Select inventory items. Flyer. Stated. Or left. Skip. Max. Cancel.
Oh,
Select
crap.
an action for inventory. Switch mana. Select the Mac. Can Autos. Earth or Brood. What do you do?
I don't have any smelling salts.
Foe Thundrin used Thunder. Foe Thundrin has dealt 93 damage. Foe Thundrin's defense was decreased by 1 speed. Earth the Brute has 8 out of 175 health. Inventory. Status. Cancel. Max skill drink. 4. Mighty Herb. 10. Earth the Brute swap. Foe Thundrin used Restrain. Earth the Brute select. Choose a move. Drench. Water. Earth the Brute used Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 57 damage to Foe Thundrin.
These things are weak, I think. Yeah, that's right, Mark. Go away, bird thingy.
Foe Thundrin has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brute gained 960. Tough Guy Bob defeated. If you made me late for the ball game, I will find you and knock your brains so far out your skull that they'll fly over Brightwater City.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, Bob.
Obtained 182 gold. A feral go. Peter Griffin. Select. Choose a move. Photosynthesis. Plant. Sleep spray. Plant. Solar cannon. Uproot. Earth. Berserk branch. Peter Griffin is sleeping. Phone Amanda used left eye. Phone Amanda has dealt 9 damage to Peter Griffin. Select an action for flee. Peter Griffin escaped.
Oh, what?
Obtained 250 gold. Go, Peter Griffin. Select flee. Peter Griffin escaped.
And there's the Patreon link. If any of you guys happen to want it.
A feral level 30 Paladin attacked. Go, Peter Griffin. Select flee. Peter Griffin escaped. Wonder Rat found an ice crystal. What?
Oh! Ice crystals! Those are important later.
Wonder Rat found a master herb. I need someone to give me a lift home on a pocket copter or something. I'm too tired to keep going, and And I'm too tired to fight you, so don't ask.
Okay. Where's the...
Go, Peter.
Ooh, do I see some easy experience?
Choose a move. Berserk Grant. Peter Griffin is sleeping.
Oh crap, it's still asleep.
Full promoter use cards. Full promoter. Choose a move. Peter Griffin is sleeping. Full promoter use cards.
Don't you know?
Full promoter has dealt 8 damage to Peter. Choose a move. Peter Griffin is sleeping.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Full promoter use guard up. Full promoter's defense was increased by 1 stick. Choose a move. Peter Griffin is sleeping.
Wake up, you lazy
Full promoter
bones!
select choose a move. Peter Griffin use Berserk Grudge. Peter Griffin has dealt 192 damage. Full promoter has victory. Peter Griffin. Carmen Sandiego gains Setulets. Obtained 79 gold. Peter Griffin swallowed the mighty herb, healing 36 health. Go, Peter Griffin. Flee. Peter Griffin escaped. Wonder Rat found 10 flyers. Wonder Rat found a speedy potion.
Oh, there's some free gold.
Wonder Rat found a star element.
Oh, star element. That's my second one, I believe.
Go, Peter Griffin.
More easy experience.
So choose a move. Berserk Grudge. Peter Griffin used Berserk Grudge. Peter Griffin has dealt 276 damage to Full Promoter. Full Promoter has been defeated. Victory. Peter Griffin. Carmen Sandiego gained 72 experience points.
What's
Carmen
that
Sandiego
last chat
has
about?
increased to
What
level
are-
37.
what?
Health has increased by 3. Obtained 79 gold. Wonder Rat found a life tonic.
I'll take a life tonic.
Ethereal level 29 Fifi attack go. Peter Griffin. Select flee. Peter Griffin escaped. Obtained 50 gold. Ethereal level
This
39
area
ninja
hurts my
attack you.
brain.
Go, Peter Griffin. Flee. Peter Griffin
Wait,
escaped.
what brain? I don't have a brain.
Ethereal level 27 of Vision attacked you.
How many more chests am I gonna find on this mountain?
Go, Peter Griffin. Select in the switch mix. Select the cat auto sun. Earth the brute. Contessa. What do you
I
do?
think I know who can.
Fall of Vision used stone fist. Fall of Vision. So choose a move. Fireball flurry. Contessa used fireball. Contest. Fall of Vision used stone fist. Contessa has been confused. Select. Contessa has 18 out of 114 health. Inventory status. Mighty herb. 8. Contest. Fall of Vision used stone fist. Fall of Vision. Choose a move. Contessa is confused. Contessa used fireball flurry. 8. Fall of Vision has been squashed. Contest. Fall of Vision used stone fist. Fall of Vision. Fall of Vision suffered. Select an action. Fall of Vision has 54% health remix. Choose a move. Contessa is confused. Contessa has select the name on that bow. Peter Griffin.
Oh well.
Foe of Vigem used Stone Throw. Foe of Vigem has dealt 4 damage to Foe of Vigem suffered a select an action. Foe of Vigem has 39% health. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Attack. Choose a move. Sleep Spray. Plant. Foe of Vigem used Pause. Foe of Vigem has dealt 4. Foe of Vigem suffered 11. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Foe of Vigem has 25. Select inventory. Status. My items. Deadless Dust. Lightning Element. Yigginit. 3. So.
Good grief, I'm low on nets.
Wonder Rat has captured the Feral of Vigem.
I just caught something. You guys know what this means.
A stone type. If Vigem is an odd creature in that its evolution seems to be nonsensical. It is able to climb trees and would be able to swing from branch to branch except for its weight. If Vigem, however, live in caves typically where its climbing abilities are virtually useless. It cannot climb cave walls. Evolutionary scientists' current proposal is that if Vigem lived in the jungle but migrated to an environment where cave living was the best method for survival. There, if Vigem grew a stone covering in order to protect itself from other cave dwellers. Do you want to type the nickname for Vigem?
Okay, I guess this thing is some kind of rock thing or other. And I'm not in the practice of naming rocks. Well, like I told you guys, when we started doing this, I suck at naming things anyway. But I like for mine to have nicknames, I just can't come up with them. And no, I'm not trying to steal anybody's idea. I've just seen it done before and I thought it was cool. And I like nicknames, but I can't come up with them, so I figured we could do this to let everybody have some goof-off time. The mountain hates me. Okay, weirdness tech, I'll take that.
Cap UNCHY. Your party is full.
I know my party's full.
Wonder Rat found a level up herb.
Yee! Level up herbs.
Starwalk Mountain F2. A feral level 33 PP attack tube. Go, Peter Griffin. Flee. Peter Griffin escaped. Inventory items. Yigana Can't Speedy Potion. Ultra Star Element. Ultra Encounter down. 9. Items. Ultra Encounter down. Select an option. Party.
I don't think there's really anything else here I want to catch until the top part of the mountain.
My second grade English paper is on the use of algebraic analysis to solve systems of linear partial differential equations.
Ow! And you're only in second grade? That hurts my brain.
Genius Wallace has challenged you. Wallace sent out a Mondeville. Go, Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Berserk Branch. Plant. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 71 damage to foe Mondeville. Foe Mondeville used Door Master. Foe Mondeville has choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 66. Foe the attack move. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 71 damage to foe Mondeville. Foe Mondeville has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 6. Carmen Sandiego. Genius Wallace is about to summon Steel Lion. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. No. Wallace sent out a
I
skill.
would, but my flame thing is down.
Select choose a Peter Griffin use Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin Foe Steel Lion use Focus Foe Steel Lion select inventory items Ultra status Mighty Herb Max Master cancel Skill Drink Level Up Herb Paralysis Scorch Ointment 12.
And I have no
Select
revive.
an action for choose a move Berserk Branch Peter Griffin use Berserk Branch. Foe Steel Lion use Slash. Choose a Peter Griffin use Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin Foe Steel Lion use Slash. Foe Steel Lion has selected. Peter Griffin has 63 out of 140 health. Foe Steel Lion has 43%. So choose a Peter Griffin use Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin Foe Steel Lion is out of control. Foe Steel Lion use Battle Cry. Peter Griffin's defense was decreased by 2 states. Select choose a Peter Griffin use Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has Foe Steel Lion is out of control. Then Foe Steel choose a Peter Griffin use Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 23 damage to Foe Steel Lion. Foe Steel Lion has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 500. Carmen Sandiego. Genius Wallace is about to summon Thundering. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. No. Wallace sent out a Thundering. Select Peter Griffin has 63 out of inventory status. Scorch Ointment 12. Level Up Herb Skill Drink 5. Level Up Herb 5. Mighty Herb 7. 6. Peter Griffin Full Thunder use Focus. Full Thunder choose a move. Berserk Branch Plant Uproot Solar Cannon Plant. Full Thunder use Knockout Venom. Full Thunder Peter Griffin has Fox inventory. Switch mix select Butter for Carmen Sandiego. Contessa. Earth the Brute. What do you know? Earth the Brute. Full Thunder use Thunder Hammer. Full Thundering has dealt 87 damage. Full Thundering's defense was decreased by 1 3. Earth the Brute has 88 out of 175 health. Choose a move. Aquazap. Drench. Water. Earth the Brute use Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 51 damage. Full Thundering use Thunder Hammer.
No.
Full Thundering's defense was decreased by 1 3. Sub-inventory. Status. Mighty Herb. Max Master Herb. 1. Earth the Full Thunder. Choose a move. Earth the Brute use Drench. Earth the Brute Full Thunder use Knockout Venom. Full Thunder choose a move. Earth the Brute use Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 53 damage to Full Thunder. Full Thunder has Peter Griffin gained Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brute gained 7. Genius Wallace defeated. I shall now return to my algebraic topology. Obtained 487 gold. Inventory status cancel. Max skill drink 4. Select the character. Select the move. Berserk Branch. Status select in the menu. Save game. Select an option. Party. Sound type Manamon are as beautiful as classical music.
They might be.
Pianist Denise has challenged Denise sent out a Bellard. Go, Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Berserk Brand. Peter Griffin is sleeping.
Oh crap!
Divine protection. A wall of energy. Choose a move. Peter Griffin is sleeping.
Don't ask me where that word came from either.
Choose a move. Peter Griffin is sleeping.
Wake up, you little idiot! No! You do not even think about confusing me. You don't.
Peter Griffin has been confused. Choose a Peter Griffin is sleeping. Bellard used deafening time. Bellard's speed was decreased by 1. Bellard's defense was increased by 1. Bellard's magic defense was increased by 1. Choose a move. Peter Griffin is confused. Bellard used Slow. Divine Protections effect. Select an act. Peter Griffin has 48 out of 104 inventory status. Mighty Herb 6. Peter Griffin Bellard used Heaven's Wings.
No.
Bellard has dealt 19 damage to Peter. Choose a move. Peter Griffin is confused. Bellard used Divine Protection. A wall of choose a Peter Griffin is confused. The attack miss. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Critical. Bellard used Heaven's Wings. Bellard has dealt 20 damage to Peter Griffin.
Not too much.
Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin Bellard used Dissonant Chime.
This thing is just trying to confuse me, and it's making me strangle it.
Bellard's magic defense was increased by 1.
Question though, how do you strangle a bell?
Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch.
Just like,
Peter Griffin
how do you do that?
17 damage to Bellard is out of control. The divine protect select choose and Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Bellard used Sword. Select an action. Peter Griffin has 28 out of 104 inventory. Bellard used Subliminal Radio Wave.
You little lunatic! I hate you!
Choose a move. Peter Griffin is confused. Bellard used Divine Protection. A wall of choose a move. Peter Griffin is confused. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Bellard used Sword. Bellard has select. Peter Griffin has 90 out of 140 health. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 18
Finally!
damage. Alert, Peter Griffin gained 9. Carmen Sandiego gained. Pianist Denise defeated. Oh fudge. Obtain 227 gold. Board now. Lagbing has challenged you. Being sent out a leveling. Go, Peter Griffin. In the switchman, select the cat Autos Earth the Brute. What do you go? Earth the Brute. Full leveling used Sandy Wind. Earth the Brute's accuracy was decreased by 1 state. Select choose a move. Drench. Earth the Brute used Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 117 damage to full leveling. Full leveling has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Sandiego. Eartha Brute gained 706. Lagbing is about to summon Thornita. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Carmen Sandiego. Butterfur. Go. Butterfur. Being sent out of Thornita. Full Thornita used sleep spray. Butterfur. Select choose a move. Wind force. Butterfur is sleeping.
Oh, come on.
Full Thornita used implant.
Wake up.
Butterfur has choose a move. Butterfur is sleeping.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. My fire type is up.
Full Thornita. Choose a move. Butterfur used wind force. Butterfur has dealt 48 damage to full Thornita. Butterfur. Full Thornita used acid fire. Full Butterfur. Select the man on go. Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Berserk branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk branch. Peter Full Thornita used sleep spray. Peter Griffin. Select the next invent. Switch mech. Select the mech. Autosun. What do you go? Autosun. Full Thornita used sleep spray. Full Thornita the attack miss. Choose a move. Polish. Electric shock. Polish. Autosun is sleeping.
Why does it put everything to sleep?
Acid slide. Full Thornita. Choose an Autosun is sleeping. The attack miss. Choose an Autosun used Polish. Full the attack miss. Choose a move. Sonic missile. Sound. Autosun used sonic missile. Autosun. Full Thornita used sleep spray. Autosun has stopped. Select an inventory. Switch mix. Select cancel. Peter Griffin. Butterfur. Carmen Sandiego Contessa. Earth the Brute. What do you go? Earth the Brute. Select choose a move. Aquazap. What drench. Earth the Brute use drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 35 damage to full Thornita.
This thing is making me angry.
Full Thornita used sleep spray. Earth the Brute. Select an invent. Switch. Select autos. Cancel. Peter Butterfur. Carmen Sandiego. With go. Carmen Sandiego. Full Thornita use acid slide. Full Thornita. Choose a move. Suffocate splash. Storm rush. Tidal wave. Divine barrier. Holy. Suffocate. Standard. Splash. Storm. Tidal wave. Water. Carmen Sandiego used tidal wave. Carmen's full Thornita speed was decreased by 1. Full Thornita used sleep spray. Carmen Sandiego. Choose a move.
Okay, seriously, everything I have is asleep.
Full Thornita used solar conversion. Full Thornita's strength was increased by 1. Full Thornita's defense was increased by 1 state. Choose a move. Carmen Sandiego is sleeping. Full Thornita used acid slide. Choose a Carmen Sandiego is sleeping. Full Thornita used acid choose a Carmen Sandiego used tidal wave. Critical. Carmen Sandiego. Peter Griffin gained 392 experience points. Peter Griffin has increased to level 50. Carmen Sandiego. Eartha Brute gained. Autosun gained 500. Lagbing. Select the man on to you. Cancel. Being sent out as a lower. Choose a move. Tidal wave. Divine barrier. Suffocate. Splash. Water. Storm rush. Water. Carmen Sandiego. Gathering energy. Both are Carmen Sandiego. The main phase. Choose a move. Carmen Sandiego is gathering energy. Both are used. Service. Carmen. Both are used. Rock orange. 5 damage. 5 damage. Both are select an action for Carmen Sandiego has 11 out of 100 inventory status. Mighty Herb. 4. Carmen's both are used copy. Both are choose a move. Carmen Sandiego is gathering energy. Both are gathering energy. Carmen Sandiego used storm rush. 68 damage to foe Solar. Foe Solar has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gain 1000 while being defeated. You're a boring tamer. Obtained 442 gold.
And your creatures are vindictive little brats.
Starwalk Mountain outside.
I could pocket copter back from here, I guess.
Pocket, where would you like to? Orianda City.
I don't really want
Orianda
to,
City,
but
Mana Hotel. Orianda City.
I don't really have much of another choice. Relax. Well, yeah, I would if this stupid AR would stop messing up my creatures. Besides, I like insulting the game. Every good game needs a good insult to go along with it. And while some parts of this game make me ill, on the whole, it's worth what I paid for it. In terms of content,
so many pretty women on the mountain.
really? Another
I'd
timer?
like to. Well, what I want isn't important. Half guy Aaron has challenged. Aaron sent out a Palladini. Go, Peter Griffin.
Did I miss you on the way through
Select choose a
before?
move. Berserk branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk
No,
branch.
it doesn't really matter.
Peter Griffin has dealt 50 damage to foe. Full Palladini is out of control. Full Palladini used takedown. Full Palladini suffered 6 damage from the back. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk branch.
Because you're gonna go bye-bye anyway.
Peter Griffin, full Palladini used takedown. Full Palladini suffered 7 damage. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 53 damage to full Palladini.
And hi, YouTube, however you pronounce that. I wasn't ignoring you.
Full Palladini has been defeated. Peter Griffin game. Carmen Sandiego. Tough guy Iron is about to summon Naya Ninja. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Butter. Carmen Sandiego. Contessa. Earth the Brute. Let's go. Earth the Brute. Aaron sent to Naya Ninja. Foe Naya Ninja used left eye. Earth the Brute has fallen. So choose a move. Mud wall. Aerial vision. Air. Pummel. Fighting. Earth the Brute used pummel. Critical. 30 damage. 16 damage. Earth the Brute has dealt 16 damage to Foe Naya Ninja used focus. Foe Naya choose a move. Earth the Brute used pummel. 16 damage. 18 damage. Foe Naya Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brute gains up. Tough guy Aaron is about to summon Fofim. Do you want to substitute? No. Aaron sent out a Fofim. Earth the Brute. So choose a move. Drench. Aquazap. Drench. What? Earth the Brute use Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 106
Death
damage
plague
to
business
Fofim.
is just ugh.
Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brute gains 6. Tough guy Aaron defeated. You're strong. Obtained 484 gold. Wonder Rat found a revive.
You're kidding me. dead ends are just. Ugh.
Ultra encounter downs effects have expired. Inventory status items ultra encounter items select minute save game selecting option party. Obtained 1,500 gold. Starwalk Mountain Act 2.
Audio rush, yeah. As soon as I figure out how to do that, definitely we can do that. Mobile games are going to be my problem because I'm not exactly sure how we could pull that off. don't have anywhere near the subscriber count. To stream on mobile.
Starwalk Mountain outside. Hey there, traveler. Felt it only right to tell you about the rock slides here.
Oh gosh, I forgot about these.
They're very frequent, so it's very hazardous. I'd say you've only got maybe 2.5 minutes until the next one. If you're going through this area, be careful, that's all I'm saying. Ultra Encounter Down's effects have expired. Wonder Rat found an ice crystal. Wonder Rat found an ice dagger. Go, Peter Griffin. Flee. Peter Griffin escaped. Starwalk Mountain outside. Hey there. Manopedia. Inventory. Items. Ultra Encounter Down. Items. Ultra Encounter. Select items. Star Element. 2. Select an option. Party. 2 minutes and 29 seconds.
And you can't save in these timed areas. I know I'm going the wrong way. I just want this chest up here.
Wonder Rat found a power potion. Obtain 300 gold. Wonder Rat found a skill drink. I'm on a guided tour of the mountain. Rich Kid Adelaide has challenged you to a battle. Adelaide sent out a Dramigan. Go, Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 69 damage to Foe Dramigan. Foe Dramigan used Water Bomb.
Whatever, I'll show you what happens if you run out of
Foe
time.
Dramigan has dealt 33 damage to Peter Griffin. Foe Dramigan suffered 8 skip. Select and choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 75 damage to Foe Dramigan. Foe Dramigan has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 6. Carmen Sandiego gained 642 experience point. Carmen Sandiego has increased to level 48. Carmen Sandiego. Rich Kid Adelaide is about to summon the Proto. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the man. Butterfur. Carmen Contessa. Earth the Brute. Go. Earth the Brute. Adelaide sent out the Proto. Photoperto used power bomb. Photoperto choose a move. Aquazap. What Earth Bird used Aquazap. Earth Bird has dealt 20. Earth select the man I want to use. Peter Griffin. What do you go? Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin. The attack. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 29. Photoperto used power bomb. Photoperto select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin, Rich Kid Adelaide used a medical miracle. Photoperto what a medic choose a move. Photosynth, sleep spray, plant. Peter Griffin used sleep spray. Photoperto was sleeping. Select switch man, select Autosun. What do you want? Autosun. Photoperto was sleeping. Photoperto was sleeping. Choose a move. Polish, electric shock, iron, electric, sonic missile, Polish, electric shock. Autosun used electric shock. Autosun has dealt 15 damage. Photoperto used power bomb. Photoperto has choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Photoperto used wind force. Photoperto has choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Photoperto used wind force. Photoperto has select an Autosun has 10 out of 100. Photoperto has 64%. Select an action for Autosun. Inventory items. Star element. Status. Mighty herb. 3. Autosun. Photoperto used power bomb. Photoperto has choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Autosun has dealt 15 damage to Fogaproto used power bank. Fogaproto, so choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto used power bank. Fogaproto has Autosun has 13 out of 104. Fogaproto has 42%. Select inventory status. So Autosun swallowed him. Fogaproto choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Autosun has Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto used wind force. Fogaproto has dealt 21 damage to Autosun. So choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Autosun has dealt 12 damage to Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto used power bank. Fogaproto has choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Autosun has dealt 9 damage to Fogaproto.
Yeah, that avalanche, it's pretty tight.
Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto used wind force. Fogaproto has selected. Autosun has 20 out of 100. Choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto's avenging spirit ability. Fogaproto used power bank. Fogaproto has select. Choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Autosun has dealt 6 damage to Fogaproto. Fogaproto select. Choose a move. Autosun used electric shock. Autosun has dealt 6 damage. Fogaproto used wind force. Fogaproto. Autosun select the Manamon to use. Peter Griffin. Butterfur. What to go? Butterfur. Fogaproto used wind force. Critical. Fogaproto has dealt 108. Butterfur. Select the Carmen Contessa. What go? Contessa. Fogaproto used glare. Contessa has been choose him. Scourge tail. Contessa used scourge tail. The attack miss. Fogaproto used power bank. Fogaproto choose a move. The attack miss. Fogaproto choose a move. Fogaproto used power bank. Fogaproto choose a move. Fogaproto used wind force.
Really? Why are you doing this to me?
Peter Griffin. Fogaproto choose a move. Sleep spray. The attack select choose a move. Fogaproto used wind force. Fogaproto Peter select the Manamon Autosa Earth Brood. Contessa Carmen Sandiego. Go. Carmen Sandiego. Fogaproto used glare. Carmen Sandiego choose a move. Splash. Water. Storm rush. Tidal wave. Carmen Sandiego used tidal wave. Carmen Sandiego has dealt 12 death. Fogaproto. Carmen Sandiego Adelaide sent out a gratitude. Choose a move. Carmen Sandiego used tidal wave. Carmen Sandiego has dealt 20 damage to Fodragital used something. Fodragital choose a move. Fodragital used something. Fodragital has choose a move. Carmen Sandiego used tidal wave. Carmen Sandiego Fodragital used adrenaline rush. Fodragital's strength was increased by Fodragital is fired up. Select an action. Carmen Sandiego has 104 out of 132 health. Choose a move. Carmen Sandiego used tidal wave. Carmen Sandiego has dealt 19 damage. Fodragital used wind surge. Fodragital has dealt 57 damage. Fodragital suffered 32 damage from it. Select inventory status. Mighty Herb 1. Carmen Sandiego swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 85 health. Fodragital used wind surge. Fodragital suffered 37 damage from it. Fodragital. Carmen Sandiego gained 1. Rich Kid Adelaide defeated. I better catch up with my tour group. Obtained 868 gold. 1 minute and 51 seconds. Starwalk Mountain outside. Pocket. Where would you like? Orianda City. Orianda City. Mana Hotel. Orianda City.
Yay for having to backtrack again. Not.
Manamon Marketplace.
Oh, goody goody.
31,400. Hi there. Sell. Status item. Other items. Amplify equipment. Ice dagger. The ice dagger will sell for 8 power dagger. The power dagger will sell for 8 broomstick. Cancel. Status. Max items. Star element. Cancel. Power potion. This item will sell for 5 items. Speedy potion. Cancel. Speedy. This item will sell for 5 items. Ultra encounter down. 6. Star element. 2. Update installer. 2. Life tonic. 2. Lightning element. 1. Yiggenit. 2. Deadless dust. 1. Flyer. 15. This item was 15, 200 items. Deadless dust, 1. Is there any? Select the 36,000 Meganet, 300 Yiggenit, 1,000 Herb, 300 Strong, Mighty Herb, 1,500 Master Herb, 2,200 Gold, Mighty Herb. How many would you get? 24, cancel, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 8, 9, 20, 30,000 Gold. Thanks. Do you select the item you wish to buy? Meganet, Yiggenit, 1,000. How many would you cancel? 6,000 Gold. Thanks. No. Is there anything else I can help you with? So 440 go. Meganet, Yiggenit, Herb, 3, Strong Herb, Mighty, Master Herb, Total Cure, Medical Mirror, Revive, Encounter Down, Super Encounter Down, Ultra Encounter, Holy Ring, Torch Hammer, Marine Pen, will cancel. Mamanet, 100, cancel. Is there anything else? Cancel. Orienta City. In the Manamon save game. Game select option, party. Starwalk Mountain. Starwalk Mountain at 2. Ultra Encounter Downs effects have expired. Inventory items. Deadless Dust. 1. Yiggenit. 8. Lightning Element. Life Tonic. Update Installer. Star Element. Ultra Cancel. Ultra in. Items. Select an option. Inventory. Save game. Select an option. Party. Starwalk Mountain outside.
Listen, I can battle pretty much anytime. What are your levels so I know if I can use the save file I'm currently playing around with or if I need to pull out my old one?
Hey there, traveler. I'm trying to get through this area before the next rock slide. But I'm still going to fight you and waste time. Rich Kid Reginald has challenged. Reginald sent out a Paladini. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 57 damage to Faux Paladini. Faux Paladini has become Berserk. Faux Paladini is out of control. Faux Paladini used Takedown. Faux Paladini has dealt 27 damage to Peter Griffin. Faux Paladini suffered 6. Select and choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 59 damage to Faux Paladini. Faux Paladini has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 500. Carmen Sandiego gained 4. Rich Kid Reginald is about to summon Guerrero. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the man. Cat Autoson. Earth the Brute. Contessa. Let's go. Contessa. Reginald sent out Guerrero. Select choose a move. Fireball. Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 96 damage to Faux Guerrero. Faux Guerrero used Alpha Drain. Faux Guerrero has dealt 17 damage to Contessa. Faux Guerrero regained. Select the next. Choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 105 damage to Faux Guerrero. Faux Guerrero has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained. Contessa gained 800. Rich Kid Reginald defeated. See ya later. Obtain 724 gold. Starwalk Mountain F4. Starwalk Mountain F3. Starwalk Mountain F4. With all my money, I got half a Tanguria in my back pocket. Rich Kid Ani has challenged you to a battle.
Yeah, I need to get my other save file.
Donnie sent out a assist. Go, Peter. Switch map. Select and can Autosa. Earth the Brute. Contessa. What do? Go. Contessa. Focusist used vulnerability scan. Water damage. Focusist. Select an Contessa has 69 out of 104. Choose a move. Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 72 damage to Focusist. Focusist used vulnerability scan. Water damage. Focusist has select an action for Contessa. Contessa has 41 out of 1. Focusist has 40% health, so choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 72 damage to Focusist. Focusist has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 400. Carmen Sandiego gained. Contessa gained 900. Rich Kid Ani defeated. I don't like people with your name. It's a stupid name. Obtain.
How do you even know my name?
Mighty. Select the character. Cat Autoson. Earth Upper. Contessa. Contessa swallowed. Peter Griffin swallowed the mighty herb, healing 27 health. In the minute save game. Games. Select an option. Party. I like rainbows.
I like rainbows
Top girl Chelsea
too.
has challenged you to a battle.
Actually, I don't know what a rainbow looks like, but I like Skittles, so that's about the same thing.
Chelsea sent out a dollar. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 66 damage to Fodonomer. The attack missed. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 63 damage. Fodonomer used Adrenaline Rush.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that.
Is increased by Fodonomer is fired up. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 65 damage to Foe.
That's what happens to people who do that.
Peter Griffin, Carmen Sandiego, top girl Chelsea is about to summon Sheepet. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes, no. Chelsea sent out a Sheepet. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used
First, I
Berserk
think I
Blast.
can take that out with Plant.
Peter Griffin has dealt 114 damage to Foe Sheepet. Foe Sheepet has become Berserk. Foe Sheepet is out of control. Foe Sheepet used Trample. 11 damage. Peter Griffin's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Foe Sheepet has dealt 11 damage. Peter Griffin's speed was decreased by 1. Foe Sheepet is out of control. Foe Sheepet used Trample. 11 damage. Foe Sheepet has dealt. Peter Griffin's speed was decreased by 1 stage. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Blast. Peter Griffin has dealt 108 damage to Foe Sheepet.
That's for taking extra
Foe
turns.
Sheepet has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 5. Carmen Sandiego gained. Top girl Chelsea defeated. I'm seeing red. Obtained 337 gold. Mighty. Peter Griffin swallowed the mighty herb, healing 44 health. I'm in acting school. We are performing a drama about professional wrestling this Thursday.
Alright then.
Athlete Leo has challenged you to a battle. Leo sent out a Manamon. Go, Peter. Invent, switch map, select, butter, Carmen, Earth the Brute. Autoson, Earth the Brute, what do you think? Earth the Brute. Manamon used Slash. Manamon has left, so choose a move, Drench. Earth the Brute used Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 132 damage to Manamon. Manamon has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brute gained 793 experience. Earth the Brute has increased to level 49. Earth the Brute now. Athlete Leo is about to summon Leveling. Do you want to set? No. Leo sent out a Leveling. So choose a move. Earth the Brute use Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 129 damage to Full Lavalin. Full Lavalin has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained. Earth the Brute gained 6. Athlete Leo is about to summon Lavalin. Do you want? No. Leo sent out a Lavalin.
What is it with this dude and all the flame types?
Earth the Brute used Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 126 damage to Full Lavalin. Full Lavalin has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained. Earth the Brute gained 6. Athlete Leo defeated. I hope my performance on stage is better than my performance in battle. Obtained 477 gold. Life's too short. Especially if you climb Starwalk Mountain. Tough guy Tobias has challenged you to a battle. Tobias sent out a Steel Lion. Go, Peter Griffin. Invent, switch map, select the mech, Autoson. Earth the Brute. Contessa, what do you want? Go, Contessa. Foe Steel Lion used Iron Guard. Foe Steel Lion's defense was increased by 2. So choose a move. Fire, Blaze, Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 50 damage to Foe Steel Lion. Foe Steel Lion used Iron Guard. Contessa's defense was decreased by 2 stages. Select choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 48 damage. Foe Steel Lion used Slash. Critical. Foe Steel, choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 50 damage to Foe Steel Lion. Foe Steel Lion has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 3. Carmen Sandiego. Contessa gained 838 experience. Top guy Tobias is about to summon Paladini. Do you want to substitute your mana? Select go. Peter Griffin. Tobias sent out a Paladini. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 48 damage. Full Paladini used Paladini. Full Paladini has dealt 14 damage to Peter. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 47 damage to Full Paladini is out of control. Full Paladini used Battle Cry. Peter Griffin's defense was decreased by 2 stages. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 51 damage to Full Paladini. Full Paladini. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Sandiego gained 597 experience. Carmen Sandiego has increased to level 49. Carmen Sandiego. Top guy Tobias defeated. I'm not impressed. Obtained 330 gold. Wonder Rat found a power hit bracer.
What does that do?
I'm lost. Athlete Albert has challenged you to a battle.
Hi, Lost. I'm the evil chocolate cookie.
Albert sent out 3 promo. Go, Peter Griffin. Butter for a fun San Diego. So choose a move. Berserk. Select the target. Peter Griffin use Berserk Blast. Peter Griffin has dealt 174 damage to foe promoter. Foe promoter has been Peter Griffin gained 7. Butterfur gained 1,603 experience points. Butterfur has increased to level 34. Health has increased by 2. Butterfur now had Carmen San Diego gained 9. Select choose a move. Suffocate. Standard. Divine Barrier. Hold. Tidal Wave. Water. Select it. Carmen San Diego use Tidal Wave. Carmen San Diego has dealt 144 damage to foe promoter 2. Foe promoter 2. Peter Griffin gained 7. Butterfur gained 1. Carmen San Diego. Select choose a move. Bug Bite. Insect. Wind Force. Butterfur used Wind Force. Butterfur has dealt foe promoter 3 used Wind. Foe promoter, select the next, choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Blast. Peter Griffin has dealt 168 damage to foe promoter 3. Foe promoter, Peter Griffin gained 700. Butterfur gained 1,000. Carmen San Diego gained. Athlete Albert defeated. I'm very lost. Obtained 589 gold. Wonder Rat found a rare jewel. Obtain 600 gold. Ultra Encounter Downs effects have expired. Inventory items. Ultra Encounter items. Select an option. Party.
What kind of mountain is this?
Hey there, another rock falls coming soon. You got maybe 5 minutes.
Now what do I do with that?
Yikes. I've just been out of the caves up ahead and it's a long way down. Athlete Brandy has challenged you to a battle. Brandy sent out a sheepet. Go, Peter Griffin.
Anybody remember what I did with this boulder?
Select an action for Peter Griffin. Attack. Choose a move. Photosynthesis. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch.
I don't know if there are any healers on this
dealt
mountain.
111 damage to Foshibit. Foshibit used Hammerhead. Foshibit has dealt 25 damage to Peter. Choose a move. Berserk Branch. Uproot. Solar Cannon. Peter. The attack miss. Foshibit used Trample. 10 that Peter Griffin's speed was decreased by 1 stage. Peter Griffin's speed was decreased by 1. Foshibit used the attack miss. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin has dealt 246 damage to Foshibit. Foshibit has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen San Diego. Athlete Brandy is about to summon Titanomon. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the Cat Adasa. Earth the Brute. Contessa. Go. Contessa. Brandy sent out a Titanomon. Select choose a move. Fire. Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 80. Photatomic used Superstar. Photatomic has dealt 45 damage. He select the Manamon to use. Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Uproot. Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin used Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin has dealt 42 damage to Photatomic used Sonic Missile. Photatomic has dealt 8 damage to Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin has dealt 41 damage to Photatomic. Photatomic. Peter Griffin gained. Carmen San Diego. Athlete Brandy is about to summon Naya Ninja. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select the Butter Carmen San Diego. Contessa. What do you want to do with Contessa is too tired to select the Cat Odos Earth the Brute. Go. Earth the Brute. Brandy sent out Naya Ninja. Phone Naya Ninja used Shadow Clone. Phone Naya choose a move. Drench. Earth the Brute used Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 63 damage. Phone Naya Ninja used Black Ice. Phone Naya Ninja choose a move. Earth the Brute used Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 50. Phone Naya Ninja. Carmen San Diego. Earth the Brute gained 7. Athlete Brandy defeated. I'd hate to fall from a mountain this size. You wouldn't live. It's many times higher than, say, Mount Cinder, and nobody be able to withstand a fall from the peak there either.
Yes, someone did.
Obtained 474 gold. Inventory items. Status. Max skill drink 3. Select the character to use. Select the can't Berserk branch. Berserk branch is used. Status. Skill drink. Level up herb 5. Skill max revive 1. Select the butter carp Contessa. Contessa has been revived. Status. Mighty herb. Select an option. Party. Peter Griffin swallowed the mighty herb, healing 68 health. Mighty. Select the Autos Earth the Brood. Contessa. Contessa swallowed the mighty herb, healing 57 health. It's a boulder, alright.
I don't remember what to do with this boulder.
Starwalk Mountain F4. Hey there, enough. Starwalk Mountain F5. Starwalk Mountain F5. Starwalk Mountain F5. Wonder Rat found a super encounter down.
Okay, I've got it through the teleporter.
Starwalk Mountain F5. 1 minute and 49 seconds.
I'm gonna run back and forth for a little bit on purpose and show you guys what happens when you run out of time. Weirdness Tech, I'm not exactly sure how I'd manage that right now. Well, I could actually log in and just let you completely obliterate me. Because my team is like really, really weak right now.
1 minute and 2 seconds.
Wait. I'm kind of in the middle of getting my email address changed for the server because the one I'm using is going to be shutting down relatively soon, and I don't know how well it would work with an invalid email address.
$25 seconds. Ouch. Better try that again. Starwalk Mountain F4. Hey there, another one.
Oh, wrong way.
It's a boulder. It's a boulder, alright.
Seriously? I have to do that
Ultra
puzzle
encounter
again?
bounds effects have expired. Inventory. Status. Mighty her item. Select items. Select an option. Party.
That is not fair.
Starwalk Mountain F5. Starwalk Mountain F5. It's a long way to Snowstar City.
Oh no, I know that. Someone was asking me to load up the other one, and I was trying to figure out exactly how we were gonna do that. In the middle of something here. Oh wow! You can't. Whoa! No way! Welcome. Wait a minute, aren't you the one who saved me with that Byron fight in the other game because I got stuck on stream for like 2.5 hours?
It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Snowstar City. Brr. Tough guy Thomas has challenged Thomas sent out a Renato. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 60. Fogunatio is out of control. Fogunatio used volume level. Fogunatio has dealt 8 damage to Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Rage.
No, battling in this
Peter
game
Griffin
is
has dealt
completely
68
out of the
damage to
question
Fogunatio.
unless someone else knows how to forward ports.
Fogunatio used Trample. 11 damage. Fogunatio. Peter Griffin's speed was decreased by 1. Fogunatio used Sonic Missile. Fogunatio has dealt. Select it. Peter Griffin has 104 out of 100. Choose a move. Berserk Branch.
I tell
Peter
you
Griffin
what.
used Berserk Rage. Peter Griffin has dealt.
After
71
I
damage to
finish what we're
Fogunatio.
doing today in this game, I'll load up the other one and battle anybody who wants
Fogunatio.
to.
Peter Griffin gained 630 experience points. Peter Griffin has increased to Peter Griffin. Carmen Sandiego gained 500. Top guy Thomas is about to summon Hydrake. Do you want to substitute your mana? Select the Carmen Sandiego. Butterfur. Go. Butterfur. Thomas sent out a Hydrake. Full Hydrake used Power Lead. Full Hydrake has so choose a move. Wind Force. Air. Butterfur used Wind Force. Butterfur has Full Hydrake used Death Cry. Death Cry is so choose a move. Butterfur used Wind Force.
That Hydrake is an idiot.
Butterfur has dealt 45 damage to Full Hydrake.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that we sat here forever because my stupid computer wouldn't cooperate passing mythicals back and forth.
Death Cry is Full Hydrake used Rage. Full Hydrake Death Cry is in effect, so choose a move, but the attack move. Death Full Hydrake used Power Kick. Full Hydrake Death Cry is in effect on Full Hydrake, select choose a move, Butterfur used Wind Force. Butterfur has dealt 48, Full Hydrake has Butterfur gained 898, Carmen Sandiego gained 400, Top Guy Thomas defeated. It's a long way to Snowstar City. But my stadium key's right there. Obtain 326 gold. I can feel a cold draft. Top guy John Carlo had challenged. John Carlo sent out a Fremor. Go, Peter Griffin. Select in the switch map. Select the Autos Earth the Brood. Contessa. What do you go? Contessa. Faux Fremor used Contessa. Faux Fremor used Griffin. Faux Fremor's defense was increased by 1 speed. So choose a move. Fireball. Blaze Rampage. Flame. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Faux Fremor used Contessa. Contessa's defense was decreased by 1 stage. So choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 87 damage to Full Fremor.
Yeah, you were telling me that. I'm probably in the minority here when I say I love that plot line. It was just so relatable.
Peter Griffin gained Carmen Sandiego. Contessa gained 995 experience points. Contessa has increased to level. Contessa now has top guy John Carlo is about to summon Arctana. Do you want to summon? No. John Carlo sent out an Arctana. Faux Arctana used Level Burst.
Oh yeah, I should swap that one.
Burst. Contessa has selected the Autosun. Earth the Brood. Contessa. Earth the Brood. Go. Earth the Brood. Faux Arctana used Ice Puddle. Faux Arctana has chosen Mudwall. Aerial Vision. Pummel. Fighting. Earth the Brood used Power. 20 damage. 20 damage. Earth the Faux Arctana used Critted Touch. Faux Arctana has dealt 14 damage to Earth the Brood.
I'm glad we have something like that in place now because, well, it's fun.
Select choose a move. Earth the Brood used Power. 20
I
damage.
can't remember if I showed that off or not.
Faux Arctana used Level Burst. Faux Arctana has so choose a move. Earth the Brood the attack move. Faux Arctana used Critted Touch. Earth the Brood has been frozen. So choose a move. Earth the Brood is frozen. Faux Arctana used Critted Touch. Faux Arctana has so choose a move. Earth the Brood used Power. 20 damage. Earth the Brood has dealt 18 damage. Faux Arctana, Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brood gained 7. Top guy John Carlo did. I should have worn a coat. Obtain 356 gold.
This one needs
Mighty
healed.
select the character to Autosun. Earth the Brood. Earth the Brood swallowed the mighty herb, healing 132 health. Invent save game. Saving is currently not allowed. Select an option. Party. I'm joining the army next month. Rich Kid Jonah has challenged you. Jonah sent out a Grandlin. Go, Peter Griffin. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Attack. Choose a move. Photosynthesis. Berserk Brand. Peter Griffin used Berserk Brand. Peter Griffin has dealt full Grand Loop out of control. Full Grand Loop tunneled underground. Select the next. Peter Griffin has 107 out of 100. Choose a full Grand Loop tunnel. Full Grand Loop has choose a Peter Griffin has preserved branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 117 damage to full Grand Loop. Full Grand Loop. Peter Griffin get Carmen Sandiego. Rich Kid Jonah defeated. I don't like losing much. Obtained 598 gold. You look like a homeless guy. Rich Kid Noah has challenged you to. Noah sent out a Dragitol. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk branch. Peter Griffin Faux Dragitol used Rain Surge. Faux Dragitol has dealt 48 damage. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Switch. Select the Cat Autosun. Earth the Brute. Contessa. But Peter Griffin is already participating in the battle. Select the man Cat Autosun. Earth the Brute. But do you know Earth the Brute? Faux Dragitol use Trample.
Wow, that's great.
8 damage. Faux Dragitol. So choose a move. Aqua Drench. Water. Special. Effect. Earth Effect use Drench. Earth has dealt 33 damage to Faux Dragitol use Drench. Faux Dragitol has dealt 40 damage to Earth the Brute. Select choose a move. Aqua Zap. Water and Earth Effect use Aqua Zap. Earth Rich Kid Noah used a medical miracle. Faux Dragitol. Select choose a move. Drench. Earth Effect use Drench.
You little idiot. Who told you you could use a medical miracle?
Earth has dealt 30 damage to Faux Dragitol. Faux Dragitol uses Cyclone. Faux Dragitol has dealt select Earth the Brute has 102 out of 1. Choose a move. Pummel. Fighting. Earth the Brute used 9 damage. 5 damage. 9 damage. 10 damage. Faux Dragitol uses Cyclone. Faux Dragitol select choose a move. Drench. Water. Earth the Brute use Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 30 damage to Faux Dragitol. Faux Dragitol used Drench. Faux Dragitol has dealt 40 damage to select Earth the Brute has 42 out of 100 inventory items. Ultra in status. Mighty Herb. Earth the attack. Select choose a move. Earth the Brute use damage. Earth the Brute has dealt 6. Faux Dragitol. Peter Griffin. Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brute gained 700. Rich Kid Noah is about to summon Sculpton. Do you want to substitute? No. Noah sent out a Sculpton. So choose a move. Drench. Water. Earth the Brute use Drench.
It's stone, I think.
Earth the Brute has dealt 141 damage to
whatever it is, it's gone.
Carmen Sandiego gained 515 experience. Carmen Sandiego has increased to level 50. Health has increased by 2. Strength by 2. Defense. Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brute gained 7. Rich Kid Noah is about to summon Sculpton. Do you know? Noah sent out a Sculpton. So choose a move. Earth the Brute use Drench. Earth the Brute has dealt 120. Sculpton. Carmen Sand. Earth the Brute gained 6. Rich Kid Noah. There's no way I lost to someone like you. Obtained 879 gold.
Oh gosh, how much?
1 minute and 49 seconds.
Oh no. Come on, where are the stairs? Phew.
Upper Starwalk Mountain. In the minute save game. Select an option. Party. Your Manamon look pretty beat up. I'll heal them if you pay me 500 gold. Well, you wanna do it? Yes, thanks so much.
Phew.
Wonder Rat found a snow shield.
There's the Discord link again for anybody that's just coming in and had missed it before.
Keep your socks on. It's cold, and you'll catch cold if you don't. Pianist Ike has challenged you. Ike sent out a Palladini. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has full Palladini is out of control.
Oops, I
Full
skipped the damage
used
again.
Full Palladini suffered 7 damage from the backlash. Select Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 48 damage to Full Palladini. Full Palladini is out of control. Full Palladini used wipe the attack miss. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 48 damage to Full Palladini. Full Palladini has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained Carmen Sandiego. Pianist Ike is about to summon Arcana. Do you want to substitute your name? No. Yes. Select Butter Carmen. What do you want to do with Carmen Sandiego? Cancel. Select But Contessa. Earth the Brute. But go. Earth the Brute.
No, Carmen, this is not your battle.
Arcana. Faux Arcana used in attack. Faux Arcana has dealt 9 damage to Earth. Select choose a move. Aerial Vision. Air Pummel. Fighting. Earth the Brute used power. 22 damage. 20 damage. Earth the Brute hit Faux Arcana used Critic Catch. Faux Arcana has dealt 16 damage. Select choose a move. Earth the Brute used power. Critical. 36 damage. Earth the Brute has dealt Faux Arcana used Weather. Earth the Brute speed was decreased by 2 stages. Choose a move. Earth the Brute used power. Critical. Earth the Brute has dealt 40 damage to Faux Arcana. Faux Arcana has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego. Earth the Brute gained 7. Pianist Ike defeated. Huh. Obtain 348 gold. Wonder Rat found the Bone Dagger V2. Wonder. I am a follower of Catalyst.
Yeah, we like gold.
We believe followers of Theognius are missing the point when following him as deity. We worship the divine Tabulus. Priest Philemon has challenged you. Philemon sent out a Scorpa. Go, Peter Griffin. Full Scorpa's miniature body ability has increased. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 117 damage to foes. Scorpa. Peter Griffin gains. Carmen Sandiego. Priest Philemon is about to summon Materos here. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? No. Philemon sent out a Materos here. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt Materos here. Use Divine Protection. A wall of energy has. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 36 damage to
moves
Materos
do,
here.
like, Divine Protection, Divine Barrier? I can't exactly understand what they do.
Materos here has dealt 15 damage to Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch.
That move is dangerous.
Peter Griffin has dealt 39 damage to Materos here. Materos here has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 500. Carmen Sandiego gained. Priest Philemon defeated. Tabulus allows me to lose in order to enhance my potential as a human. Obtain 338 gold.
Yeah, you go right on believing that. You'll never hear me disagreeing with anyone's beliefs. Unless they believe there's no such thing as an evil chocolate cookie.
I am a humanist.
And then I will prove them otherwise.
I hope you're familiar with humanism. Priest Jude has challenged you to. Jude sent out an error. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 59 damage to Faux Error. Faux Error used Power Fang. Faux Error has dealt 50 damage to Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 63 damage to Faux Error. Faux Error used Shred. 12 damage. 12 damage. 12 damage. Faux Error has dealt 14 damage to Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin. Select the Mick Butterfur. Carmen Sandiego. Contessa. Earth the Brute. Contessa. Earth the Brute. Contessa. Go. Contessa. Select an action. Choose a move. Fireball Flurry. Contessa used Fireball Flurry. Contessa has dealt 8 damage to Faux Error. Faux Error has been Carmen Sandiego. Contessa gained 1,000. Priest you defeated. Thank you for taking the time to battle me. Obtained 197 gold. The peak of the mountains just up ahead, but I can't let you through to it just now. I'm afraid some of the Manamon are. As a result, I can't come back in a few days.
Oh crud, I went the wrong way. I always forget which way goes to the city and which way goes to the peak of the mountain.
Ultra encounter downs effects have expired. I've always wanted to work in the Snowstar City Stadium as a tamer. Electrician Carl sent out a Gemini. Go, Butterfly. Faux Gemini used Sharpen. Faux Gemini strength was increased by 1 speed. Sub-input switch mix. Select Peter Grip. Cancel. Autosun. Earth the Brood. Contessa. What do you go? Contessa. Choose a move. Fireball. Blaze Rampage. Flame. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 84 damage to Faux Gemini. Faux Gemini used Electric Shield. A wall of electricity. So choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 83 damage. Faux Gemini has been. Butterfur gained 519 experience point. Butterfur has increased to level 35. Health has increased. Butterfur net. Carmen San Diego. Contessa gained 700. Electrician Carl defeated. Well, now you know why they never accepted my job application. Obtained 194 gold. Go. Butterfur. Faux Houndorf used Griffin. Faux Houndorf's speed was increased by 1 speed. So choose a move. Wind Force. Butterfur used Wind Force. Butterfur has dealt 36. Faux Houndorf used Snowball. Faux Houndorf has dealt 60 damage to. Select an action for. Faux Houndorf has 61% health. So choose a move. Butterfur used Wind Force. Faux Houndorf used Snowball. Butterfur has been selected. Butterfur. Carmen San Diego. Go. Carmen San Diego. Select an act. Faux Houndorf has 20% health. Select inventory. Status. Mighty Herb. 3rd items. Ultra encounter down. Star element update. Life tonic. Lightning element. Yignit. 8. Wonder Rat has captured the feral Houndorf.
Oh, thank you!
An ice type. Houndorf can safely run full speed on icy surfaces. When it bites, its saliva freezes, encasing the bitten area in ice. It frequently discovers buried objects under snow. Do you want to nickname Houndorf? Yes. Type the nickname for Houndorf.
Alright, fun time again. This ice thingamabobber is in need of a nickname. Yeah, that works. I'll take that.
P-O-W-E-O space P-U-P-P-Y. Your party is full, so the Houndorf...
Where do you get all these ideas? They're great.
A go. Carmen San Diego. Phone Iamanja used the attack miss. So flee. Carmen San Diego escaped. A feral level go. Carmen San Diego. Select flee. Carmen San Diego escaped.
I'm gonna heal.
I downloaded some so-called free text-to-speech voices off the internet, but
Go
none of
away.
them could pronounce my name proper. Sigh. Pianist Lorelei has challenged. Lorelei sent out a Squarfa. Go. Carmen San Diego. Full Squarfa's miniature body ability has increased. So in the switch mix. Select Butter Peter Griffin. Can't Autosun. What do you do? Autosun. Faux Squarfa moves cycle. Autosun. So choose a move. Polish. Electric Iron Tackle. Electric Shield. Sonic Missile. Polish. Steel. Electric Shock. Iron Tackle. Autosun used Iron Tackle. Autosun has dealt 9 damage to Faux Squarfa. Faux Squarfa used Tiger Wave. Faux Squarfa has dealt 44 damage to Autosun. So choose a move. Autosun used Iron Tackle. Faux Squarfa used Double Burst. Foe score to select an action for Oda-san has 1 out of 104 health. Inventory items. Yikanut, 7. Status. Mighty Herb, 13. Equipment. Power. Status. Oda-san swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 103 health. Foe score for use toggle move. Oda-san's speed was decreased by 1 state. Oda-san's specialist. Select choose a move. Iron, electric sonic missile, Polish, steel, electric shock, Oda-san used electric shock. Oda-san has dealt 15 damage to foe. Foe score for use Tri Beam. Foe score has select choose a move. Oda-san used electric shock. Oda-san has dealt 15 damage. Foe score for use toggle move. Foe score for Oda-san select the man. Butter for Carmen's Contessa. Contessa. Choose a move. Fireball, blaze, ram, fire, scourge tail, shadow. Foe score for use hyper burst. Foe select an action for Contessa has 26 out of 106. Foe score had 62%. Select inventory status. Mighty Herb. Contessa foe score for use hyper burst. Foe score has dealt 60 damage to Contessa. Choose a move. Foe score for use hyper burst. Contessa select the Manamon Butter Carmen San Diego. Contessa Earth the Brood. Earth the Brood. Choose a move. Mudwall Aerial Vision. Pummel. Fighting. Earth the Brood use 3 damage. 3 damage. 3 damage. 3 damage. 3 damage. Earth Foe score use Tri Beam. Earth the Brood's magic defense was decreased by 1 damage. Critical. Foe score has dealt 35 damage to Earth the Brood.
That's not weird.
So choose a move. Pummel. Fighting. Earth the Brood use 3 damage. Earth Foe score use Tri Beam. 20 damage. Foe score has select an Earth the Brute has 63 out of 100. Choose a move. Drench. Water. Earth the Brute use drench.
I know this is not going to be very effective, but
Earth the Brute has dealt 24 damage to foe score for use cycle. Earth the Brute choose a move. Pummel. Fighting. Earth the Brute use 3 damage. 3 damage. 4 damage. 3 damage. 3 damage. Critical. Foe score for use double burst. Foe score has select Earth the Brute has 42 out of 1 inventory sticks. Earth the Brute foe score for use Tri Beam. Earth the Brute select choose a move. Earth the Brute use 3 damage. 3 damage. The Carmen San Diego game. Earth the Brute game 9. Pianist Lorelei defeat. Can you pronounce my name? Obtain 201 gold. Go. Carmen San Diego. Select flee. Carmen San Diego escaped. Go. Carmen San Diego. Select flee. Carmen San Diego escaped. Well, you won.
phew.
Pick a card, any card. Just kidding, let's fight. Magician Gale sent out a soul orb. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 120. Foe Cell Orb is out of control. The move does not affect Peter, so choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 123 damage to Foe Cell Orb. Foe Cell Orb has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 500. Carmen San Diego. Magician Gale is about to summon Zinterlight. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. Select Butter Carcan Earth the Brood. Let's go. Earth the Brood. Gale sent out his Zinterlight. So choose a move. Earth the Brood use that result. Earth the Brute has dealt 144 damage. Zinterlight has been Carmen San Diego. Earth the Brute gained 6. Magician Gale defeated. I'll tell my brother Lennox about you and he'll come and fight you himself. Obtain 342 gold.
I think maybe he already did.
Go, Peter Griffin. Flee. Peter Griffin escaped. I'm traveling to the peak. I'm almost there.
You're going the wrong way.
Magician Emmanuel sent out a paladin.
You're going to the
Go,
peak, you're
Peter
going the
Griffin.
wrong way.
So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 48 damage. Full paladin is out of control. Full paladin used Battle Cry. Peter Griffin's defense was decreased by
Yeah,
2.
go ahead, waste your
Choose a move.
turn.
Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch.
I like it when you waste your turn.
Peter Griffin has dealt 50 damage to Full Paladini. Full Paladini is out of control. Full Paladini used Battle Cry. Peter Griffin's defense was decreased by 2. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 45 damage to Full Paladini. Full Power Enemy has been defeated. Peter Griffin game. Carmen Sandiego game. Magician Emmanuel defeat. Right, well I'll head into Snowstar City to heal up, but then it's back towards the peak. Obtain 206 gold. Go, Peter Griffin. Select flee. Peter Griffin escaped. If I wasn't so cold, I might make a snowman. It's a relaxing activity. Athlete Frank has challenged you. Frank sent out a Fremor. Go, Peter Griffin. Infant switch man. Select cat autos Earth the Brute. Contessa. What do you go? Contessa. Foe friendly use Hydro Fan. Foe friendly has dealt 62 damage to so choose a move. Blaze Rampage. Contessa use Blaze Rampage. Foe friendly use Hydro Fan. Foe friendly has dealt 60 damage. Contessa select the main autos Earth the Brute. Go.
What is wrong with me? I should have healed instead of attacking that thing.
Foe friendly use Coral. Foe friendly has dealt 29 damage to Earth. Choose a move. Acquisite Mudwall, Aerial Vision, Air Pummel, Fighting, Earth Brute used Power. Earth Brute has dealt 16 damage to Foe friendly. Foe friendly has been Peter Griffin game. Carmen Sandiego. Earth Brute gained 829 experience points. Earth Brute has increased to level 50. Help Earth Brute. Athlete Frank is about to summon Enchantable. Do you want to substitute? No. Frank sent out an Enchantable. Choose a move. Earth Brute used 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. Earth the attack. Select and choose a move. Drench. Water. Special. Earth Brute used Drench. Earth Brute has dealt 51 damage to Foe Enchantable. Foe Enchantable using Real Rush. Foe Enchantable. Choose a move. Earth Brute used Drench. Earth Brute has dealt 53 damage to Foe Enchantable. Foe Enchantable has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego game. Earth Brute gained 7. Athlete Frank defeated. To be perfectly frank, I knew you'd win. Obtain 356 gold. Want to have a snowball fight? No? Damn. Athlete Ernest sent out a Beowulf. Go, Peter Griffin. Full Beowulf's disheartened ability has decreased. Choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 78 damage to Full Beowulf. Full Beowulf used Power Bank. Full Beowulf has choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 78 damage to Full Beowulf. Full Beowulf has Peter Griffin game. Carmen Sandiego game. Athlete Ernest is about to summon Whistle. Do you want to substitute? No. Ernest sent out a Whistle. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 68 damage to Foe Whistle. Foe Whistle used Stifle. Peter Griffin choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 68 damage to Foe Whistle. Foe Whistle has been defeated. Peter Griffin gains it. Carmen Sandiego game. Athlete Ernest defeated. My fingers are freezing. Obtain 337 gold. Go, Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has Foe's now mono used Dynamize. Peter Griffin's magic attack was decreased. Peter Griffin's magic defense was decreased by what? Select and Foe's now mono has 60% health remaining. Snow mono. Snow mono is a ghost snowman. Select and choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin Foe's now mono is out of control. Foe's now mono used Dynamize. Peter Griffin's magic attack was decreased. Peter Griffin's magic defense was decreased by what? Select and Foe's now mono has 22%. Select an inventory status. My items. Yignit 7. So Wonder Rat has captured the feeble Snow Mono. An ice and ghost type. Snow Mono projects an icy wind over its body to prevent it from melting in high temperatures. Snow Mono can even exist in hotter temperatures than the human body. When it reassembles itself, the ice crystal around its neck glows brightly. The ice crystal seems to be unmeltable. Do you want a nickname Snow Mono? Yeah, type the nickname for Snow Mono.
Actually, I have a name for this one, since it's a snowman and I like Frozen.
Capital O L A F. Your party is full.
Hang on. Whoa, crap.
Snowstar City.
Goody.
Manamon Marketplace. Hi there. How can I help you? Buy. Select the item you wish to buy. 8,230 meg Yignit meg money cat rubber gloves 6,000 gold. A pair of lumpy rubber gloves, a bit uncomfortable, but they make the wearer immune to electric attacks. How many would you like to buy? What? Thanks. Do you wish to continue shop? No. Is there anything else? Cancel. I just want some mittens, not these bulky stupid rubber gloves. Hey, got a sec? I'd like to interview you. How do you want to respond? Oh sure, I'd love to. Terrific. If I were to ask you to describe your journey in 2 words, what? Really terrifying, super boring, stupid, kick-ass. Really terrifying, kick-ass. Great. Now, could I get you to describe your Manamon partner? I've never really thought about it before. They're okay. They are my best friends. Yuha. How did you feel about the devastation? Regretful I couldn't stop it. Relieved. Regret, angry at the shadow, worried about the angry, regretful I couldn't stop it. What would it take for you to join the Shadow Warriors? I'd never join them, ever. Wow, thanks for agreeing to this interview. I know it was inconvenient for you. My readers will love your story though. I really appreciate your cooperation. In fact, as a sign of gratitude, let me give you this. Obtained 5,000 gold. Buy yourself something super nice.
Thank you.
10,236 gold. Snowstar City. Mana Hotel. All man. Invent save game. Game select an option. Party. Snowstar City.
Now let's get this stadium, and I think that'll be the end of this for the day.
Manamon Marketplace. Snowstar City. House. Aaron, I'm very fond of my Baron, but I feel I'm holding my Baron back. You see, I've got a job now and can find much time for Manamon training and taming ...
Oh yeah, that would have been a good one too. I was just thinking Olaf because of the Disney movie.
I see you're a tamer, though. I'll trade you my... No. Well, come back if you ever want to trade.
I don't even have what it's asking for. I didn't catch anything in the volcano.
Snowstar City.
Because I just wanted to get through it and be done with it.
House. Octora's name comes from an ancient Hungarian tongue. Snowmano are really creepy. Snowstar City.
I have to kind of say, after something I read on The Ghost in My Machine, I don't think I'll ever look at a snowman the same way again.
Obtain 350 gold.
And if you guys don't read the stories on that side, I would highly encourage you to, unless you are easily freaked out, and then by all means stay away from it.
Obtained 500 gold.
Wouldn't want you guys getting nightmares because of me.
Mana Hotel. Snowstar City.
Where the heck is the stadium?
House. Snowstar City. House. Snowstar City. Snowstar Stadium. This stadium is not very energy efficient.
Now, you don't want to step on those buzzing things. Those are electric panels, and they will take out, I think it's like half your health. Sure. I don't see why not.
Electrician Basil has challenged you. Basil send out 200. Go, Peter Griffin Butterfly. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Select the Peter Griffin Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt. Select choose a move. Wind Force. Selected. Butterfur used Wind Force. Butterfur has dealt 12 damage to foe Thundering. Foe Thundering used Knockout Venom. Foe Thundering to use Restrain. Butterfur's physical choose selected. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 59 damage to foe Thundering.
Just as soon as I find some way to fit it in.
Butterfur gained 900. Carmen Sandiego gained 5. Selected. Choose a move. Wind Force. Butterfur used Wind Force. Butterfur has foe Thundering to use Power Surge. Butterfur has the attack missed. So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has so choose a move. Butterfur used Wind Force. Butterfur has foe Thundering to use Restrain. Peter Griffin so choose a move. Berserk Branch, Uproot, Earth, Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin used Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin has dealt 89 damage to foe Thundering 2. Foe Thundering 2 has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 600. Butterfur gained 906. Carmen Sandiego gained 536 experience points. Carmen Sandiego has increased to level 51. Health has increased by 3, Strength by 2, Defense by 2, Magic Attack by 2, Magic Defense by 2 and Speed by 1. Electrician Basil defeated. I lose and lose and lose again. Obtain 361 gold. Owie. I just stepped on the panel.
Okay, you wanted me to use this. Okay, you want me to use this word here. How about the stadium implement some safety features so people are not stepping on the electric panels all the time? In particular, the people who work there.
My dress caught fire.
Ouch!
Electrician Kendra has challenged you to Kendra sent out his assistant.
What the?
Peter Griffin.
What is that?
So choose a move. Berserk Brand. Peter Griffin used Berserk Brand.
I've never seen that before.
Peter Griffin has dealt 77 damage to Fosa Piston. Fosa Piston used Shadow Claw. Fosa Piston has dealt 27 damage to Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Brand. Peter Griffin has dealt 71 damage to Fosa Piston.
Well, whatever it is, it's dead.
Fosa Piston has been Peter Griffin gave Carmen Sandiego gave Electrician Kendra defeated. This place is hazardous. Obtain 187 gold.
Duh!
I get weird tingling in my body when I stand near the electric panels.
Well, no, duh.
What do you think that means?
It means you're standing too close to a lot of electric panels, stupid.
Rich Kid Ashley has challenged you to a battle. Ashley sent out a automaton. Go, Peter Griffin. In the switch select Auto Earth Uproot. Contessa, what do you go? Contessa. Phototonic needs Superstar. Phototonic has select choose a move. 5 Blaze Rampage. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 93 damage to Phototonic. Phototonic used Sonic Missile. Phototonic has dealt 26 damage to Contessa. Select choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 84 damage to Phototonic. Phototonic has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 4. Carmen Sandiego. Contessa gained 1,000. Rich Kid Ashley is about to summon Automaton. Do you want? No. Ashley sent out a Automaton. So, Contessa has 31 out of 160 inventory items. Yignit. Status. Mighty Herb. 10. So. Contessa swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 85 health. Phototonic used Super Spot. Phototonic has dealt 50 damage to Contessa. So, choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 96 damage to Phototonic. Phototonic used Super Spark. Phototonic has dealt 50 damage. Contessa has been paralyzed. Select an action. Phototonic has 44. Select Contessa has 16 out of 100. Choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 93 damage to Phototonic. Phototonic has been defeated. Carmen Sandiego gained 600. Contessa gained 1,000. Rich Kid Ashley defeated. Well, Electra will be able to succeed where I failed. Obtained 803 gold. Mighty, select the character Autosun, Earth Uproot. It won't have any effect. Mighty, select the character. Peter Griffin swallowed. Might select the characters Autos, Earth Uproot. Contessa. Contessa swallowed the Mighty Herb, dealing 100 health.
And that's what happens if you step on an electric panel. I thought I was a little bit further away from that.
Peter Griffin swallowed the Mighty Herb, healing 74 health.
Ow!
Of the 3 jobs I never wanted to have to work, I
Ugh.
ended up working one of them.
What is wrong with me?
The 3. Leanne sent out his piston. Go, Eartha Brute. Select an action for Eartha Brute has 181 out of 181 health. Choose a move. Aqua Zap, Mud Wall, Aerial Vision, Air, Pummel, Fighting, Eartha Brute used power. 18 damage. 16 damage. Eartha Brute, Fosa Piston used Sonic Missile. Fosa Piston has choose a move. The attack miss. Fosa Piston used Aqua Zap. Fosa Piston has dealt 24 damage to Eartha. Choose a move. Fosa Piston used Shadow Claw. Fosa Piston has select an act. Eartha Brute has 124 out of. Fosa Piston has 56. Choose an Eartha Brute used power. 16 damage. 16 damage. Eartha Brute. Fosa the attack miss. Choose a move. Eartha Brute used power. Eartha Brute has dealt 16 damage to Fosa Piston. Eartha Brute gained. Lady Leanne is about to summon error. Do you want to substitute your Manamon? Yes. No. Leanne sent out an error. Choose a move. Eartha Brute used power. 16 damage. The attack miss. Select choose a move. Eartha Brute used power. 16 damage. 16 damage. The attack miss. Select choose a move. The foe used Sparking Tail. Foe error has dealt 99 damage to select an Eartha Brute has 25 out inventory status. Mighty Herb 6. Eartha Brute
I
swallowed
can't
the Mighty
believe I
Herb,
walked
healing
on that
156
stupid panel. I'm an idiot.
Foe error used Sparking Tail. Foe error has dealt 105 damage. So Eartha Brute has 76 out of 1. Foe error has 37% health. Choose an Eartha Brute used power. 16 damage. Eartha Brute is foe error used lightning bolt. Foe Eartha Brute is select the man Autosun. Go Autosun. Foe error used lightning bolt. Foe error has dealt select choose a move. Polish, electric shock, iron tackle, steel, Autosun used iron tackle. Autosun foe error used lightning bolt. Foe error has been defeated. File menu. Load cam. Total playing time 7 off. 7,236 gold.
I realize I'm gonna have to fight all of those again, but it's my own fault for being an idiot.
Snowstar Stadium. This stadium is not very energy efficient. Electric Basil Sound 200. Go, Peter Griffin. Choose a move. Photo Berserk. Select Peter Griffin use Berserk branch. Critical. Peter select an act. Choose a move. Wind Force. Select Butterfur use Wind Force. Butterfur has full thunder use Knockout Venom. Critical. Full thunder to use Power Surge. Full thunder Butterfur has been select the man on Autosun. Go Autosun. The move does not affect Peter. Selected Peter Griffin use Berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 54 damage. Full Thundering has Peter Griffin get Carmen Sandy Autosun gained 1000. Full Thundering to use the attack miss. So choose a move. Electric shock, iron tackle, steel, Autosun use iron tackle. Autosun has dealt 5 damage to Phone. So choose a move. Peter Griffin use Berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 57 damage. Full Thundering to use Power Surge. Full Thundering 2 has dealt 20 damage. The move does not affect. So choose a move. Autosun use iron tackle. Autosun has dealt 5. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin use Berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 56 damage to Foe Thunder 2. Foe Thunder the attack miss. Select choose a move. Autosun use iron tackle. Autosun has dealt 5 damage to Foe Thunder 2. Peter Griffin get Carmen Sandiego gained 536. Carmen Sandiego has increased to level 51. Autosun gained 1638. Autosun has increased to level 33. Autosun now has 59. Electrician Basil defeated. I lose and lose and lose again. Obtain 361 gold. In the Manamon save game. Games select an option. Party cancel. I'll leave. I just stepped on the panel. My dress caught fire. Electrician Kendra has challenged. Kendra sent out his piston. Go, Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Berserk branch. So Peter Griffin used Berserk branch. Peter Griffin has Peter Fosa piston used Shadow Claw.
skip the damage again.
Piston has select choose a move. Peter Griffin use Berserk Barrage.
I keep doing that and
Peter
people
Griffin
hate
has
it.
dealt 77 damage to Piston. Piston has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 4 hit. Carmen Sandiego gained Electrician Kendra defeated. This place is hazardous. Obtained 187 gold. I get weird tingling in my body when I stand near the electric panels. What do you? Rich Ashley sent out a Taconica. Go, Peter. Switch man, select the mechanic. Odosa, Earth the Brute. Contessa, what do you know? Contessa. Photatomic news superstar. Photatomiton has dealt 57 damage to Contessa. Select choose a move. Fire, Blaze, Rampage, Flame, Contessa use Blaze, Rampage. Photatomic used Sonic Missile. Photatomiton has dealt 26 damage. Some inventory items. Status, paralysis, level up, skill drink, max skill drink, mighty herb, 10. 6. Contessa swallowed the mighty herb, healing 83 health. Photatomic used superstar. Photatomiton has dealt 60 damage to Contessa. Select choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 87 damage. Rich Kid Ashley used a medical miracle. Photatomiton select choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Photatomic used superstar. Photatomiton select an inventory. Contessa swallowed the mighty herb, healing 114 health. Photatomic used sonic missile. Photatomiton has select and choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 84 damage to Photatomiton. Contessa has been paralyzed due to Photatomic used superstar. Photatomiton has dealt 56 damage. Select an action for Contessa. Contessa has 35 out of 100 inventory. Status. Contessa swallowed the mighty herb, healing 81 health. Photatomic used smoke shield. Photatomiton's invasiveness was increased by 1. Select choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 81 damage to Photatomiton. Photatomiton, Peter Griffin gained, Carmen Sandiego, Contessa gained 1001. Rich Kid Ashley is about to summon Taconica. Select the Manamon. Cancel Ashley sent out a Taconica. Select choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 90 damage to Photatomic used superstar. Photatomiton has dealt 47 damage. Select and choose a move. Photatomic used sonic missile. Photatomiton has dealt. Select Contessa has 46 out of 1 inventory. Contessa's Photatomic used superstar. Photatomiton has dealt 47 damage to choose a move. Blaze. Photatomic used sonic missile. Photatomic select inventory. Select the character. Contest Photatomic used superstar. Photatomic select choose a move. Blaze. Photatomic used superstar.
Really? You gotta be kidding me.
Photatomiton has dealt 50 damage to select inventory. Contessa swallowed the mighty herb, healing 101 health. Photatomic used sonic missile. Photatomiton select choose a move. Contessa used Blaze Rampage. Contessa has dealt 90 damage to Photatomic. Carmen Sandy. Contessa gained 1000. Rich Kid Ashley defeat. Well, Electra will be able to succeed. Obtained 803 gold.
Oh,
Electra is the most stunning stadium leader in all Tangeria.
I see what I did.
Haha, see what I did there? Because she's hot, but I said stunning, and she's an electric leader? Get it?
Those two panels right there, those always mess with me.
Get it? Why do you look so angry?
Because you
Top
won't
guy
shut up.
Rodney has challenged you. Rodney sent out a Geminite. Go, Peter Griffin. Select choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 96 damage to Foe Geminite. Foe Geminite used Shred. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. Foe Geminite has dealt 5 damage. Selected. Peter Griffin has 88 out of 145 health. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 89 damage to Foe Geminite. And Peter Griffin gained. Carmen Sandiego. Top guy Rodney is about to summon Geminite. Do you want it? No. Rodney sent out a Geminite. Select choose a move. Photo sleep spray. Flat. Peter Griffin used sleep spray. Foe Geminite is sleeping. Choose a move. Photosynthesis. Berserk Branch. Plant. Physical. Foe Geminite. Foe Geminite used Shred. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. Foe Geminite some inventory status. Peter Griffin. Foe Geminite used sharpen. Foe Geminite's strength was increased by 1 C. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 93 damage to Foe Geminite. Foe Geminite used electric shield. A wall of electricity forms. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used berserk branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 87 damage to Foe Geminite. Foe Geminite has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained 661 experience point. Peter Griffin has increased to level 53. Peter Griffin. Carmen Sandiego gained 400. Tough guy Rodney defeated. Stay and talk with me a while. Obtained 406 gold. Belch. How rude. Electrician Gordon has challenged you. Gordon sent out his piston. Go, Peter Griffin. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 74 damage to Foe's piston. Foe's piston used Charge of Fury. Foe's piston has dealt 29 damage to Peter Griffin. Select an action for Peter Griffin. Attack.
Yeah.
Choose a move. Berserk Branch. Uproot. Berserk
get a
Branch.
point there.
Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 72 damage to Foe's piston. Foe's piston has been defeated. Peter Griffin. Carmen Sandiego. Electrician Gordon is about to summon Geminite. Do you want to substitute your mana? No. Gordon
I'll
sent out
do
a
that as
Geminite.
soon as this battle's over.
So choose a move. Peter Griffin used Berserk Branch. Peter Griffin has dealt 105 damage to Foe Geminite. Foe Geminite used Quicken. Foe Geminite's speed was increased by 1. Foe Geminite used Quicken. Foe Geminite's speed was increased by 1 speed. So choose a move. Berserk Branch. Uproot. Solar Cannon. Peter the attack missed. Foe Geminite used Shrine. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. Foe Geminite has select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin has dealt 160. Foe Geminite has been defeated. Peter Griffin gave Carmen Sandiego. Electrician Gordon is about to summon Friggle. Do you want to substitute your mana? No. Gordon sent out a Friggle. So choose a move. Solar Cat. Full Friggle used electric shield. A wall of electricity. Choose a move. Peter Griffin used Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin has dealt 270 damage to Full Friggle. Full Friggle has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained Carmen Sandiego. Electrician Gordon is about to summon Mondevol. Do you want to substitute your mana? No. Gordon sent out a Mondevol. So choose a Sleep Spray. Peter Griffin used Sleep Spray. Mondevol is sleeping. So choose a move. Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin used Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin has dealt 114 damage to Mondevol is sleeping. So choose a move. The attack missed. Mondevol is sleeping. Select choose a move. Peter Griffin used Solar Cannon. Peter Griffin has dealt 215 damage to Mondevol. Mondevol has been defeated. Peter Griffin gained Carmen Sandiego. Electrician Gordon defeated. I'm Belch. So obtain 650 gold. Select inventory status. Mighty Herb. Select view your butter Carmen Sandiego. Select and swap train. Equipment. Remove the help. Successfully remove the EX. View your party. Peter Griffin. Select an option. Inventory. Status. Items. Deadless dust. 1. Can't EXP pal. 1. Select give. Set as quick give. Who do you want? Can't auto sign. Successfully gave the EX items. Select inventory. Save game. Select an option. Party. Wada.
Now we have exploding stadiums. Alright then.
Wada. Groan. Moan. Cough cough. I awoke in a room. I couldn't see anything. He's waking up, a familiar female voice said. Gra, I asked sluggishly. Who's there where I? Just relax, Wonder Rat, everything's alright, the voice said again. What happened? I murmured. You remember what you were doing before the explosion? The pleasant female voice queried. Stadium, I said. Snowstar Stadium? Electric Manamon. Electric panels, did I step on an electric panel? Probably, but that's not got anything to do with what happened, the voice said, and I could tell the person was smiling. Some other woman came over, much older, right, looks like these can come off now, she said, with an accent unfamiliar to me. You're ready, love, this might hurt just a smidgen. I felt something being peeled from my face. Suddenly bright light obscured my vision for a moment and I flinched. I was in a hotel, Snowstar Hotel by the look of things, and a middle-aged nurse was pulling away some red bandages from my face. That's better, love, you can see again now, she cooed. I felt like I was about 3. Thank you, I said. The girl who had sounded younger turned out to be Sierra. I'm so relieved you're okay, she said smiling. I was about to enter the stadium myself when, well, boom. Octorus flew over on his Erodium, or so I am told, and just, well, used some sort of attack. The beam of energy hit something on the roof and kerboom. Then they said you were still in there and... She stopped herself. But you're alright, she repeated. It took me a few days to regain my former strength. The attendants were really nice, and even though it wasn't a proper medical facility, I was taken care of diligently. My sister even came to visit me. Hey Mel, I said, grinning from ear to ear. We fetched a ride in a pocket copter, she said, hopping on the spot. It was fun.
Yeah, pocket copters are nice. I like pocket copters.
I smiled. We talked for a while, and my grandmother informed me they were heading to Sirat City to stay a while. My father was still very sick, mentally primarily. The doctors had patched him up best they could, but the battle for his mind would be a much more difficult one. Grandma and Mel were moving into my home in Sirat City in order to look after him. Besides Sierra, they were my only visitors, and they were quite busy with the move. So it wasn't long before I was alone again. On the last day of my, call it what you will, hotel or hospital stay, I was outside with Sierra.
Yeah, I'll save next time. You love to tease me about that. And maybe someone should. Maybe one of these days I'll learn.
We were sitting on some chairs outside the hotel, watching the wintry scene. You know, Wonder Rat, Sierra said. Huh, I asked. Well, I dunno, but, she said, but stopped. Well, if you're feeling up to it, she started. What is it? I asked, puzzled. I'd like to walk up to the peak of the mountain, Sierra said. Oh, why? I asked. Well, I've heard it's an absolutely lovely view, and there are stories about its history, such interesting stories. I meant to go there as soon as I got my key. But I wanted to stay with you while you recovered. I really appreciated that, Sierra, I really did, I said gratefully. You know, neither of us got our key, I said.
That key's the least of your worries, my friend. You just about got blown up.
That's the least of our worries, Wonder Rat, Sierra said. I know, I replied. Did the leader I started to ask survive? Sierra asked. I nodded. Yeah, Sierra said. She survived, looked healthier than you, to be honest.
Nice one, Sierra.
Gee, thanks, I said tiredly. You know that's not what I meant, Sierra said, cuffing my shoulder playfully. Well, my Manamon are probably irritable at me for not summoning them in ages, I said. I think heading out for a bit would do all of us some good. I don't like being cooped up in the hotel. Let's go. Snowstar City.
Except we're gonna go back to the hotel.
All man.
We're gonna heal.
Invent man save game. Game save.
And save. And I'm gonna call it a day. We'll pick up right there next time.
Select an ops unknown exit game. Yes. Obs 30.
So, thank you all for tuning in today. We had kind of an excellent turnout today. I mean, ever since I changed my schedule from in the evenings, numbers have dropped a little bit, but I guess people are getting used to my new schedule. Thank you all for coming by and having fun with me and watching me act like an idiot and start insulting this computer. But, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Please do. Join the Discord server. The link has been placed in the chat several times. If you want to talk to me, that's probably about the best way you can get a hold of me, is to join the Discord server. And there could possibly be a podcast in the works where I will take some of these, probably starting with the next game, and upload them as audio only in case you'd like to save them to your phone. The Patreon link is in the description. There's a Streamlabs link in the description if you only want to donate one time. No one's saying you have to, but if you want to, the option's there. And
studio mode. Start recording. Stop streaming.
until next time.